drink after a win like that.
Right here, this is a Kirkland signature sparkling water.
Thank you.
Here you go.
You ready?
I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Okay.
All right. Give me 5 seconds. Okay.
Call it 2 weeks, 2 top 10 teams, two games you win in the fourth quarter was particularly impressive.
Well, it probably should get us ranked about 35th or 36th. We probably should drop 9 spots this week, probably. So, whatever, doesn't matter. We're just going to keep playing and keep winning. If we keep playing and keep winning, it will work itself out. But to beat 2 teams like that this early in the year really is a strong case for us to be one of the teams right now nationally to get some credit. But in reality, I want this team to get the credit after week 11. I don't really need the credit after week 4. So we will continue to work hard and we'll continue to push forward and play North Dakota next week. And to be honest with you, it was probably a game that I'll remember the rest of my life because probably the worst game one of my teams has ever played was against them last year here. And I want to get that feeling out and I want to get it against North Dakota. So we'll be ready to play.
Yeah. Defensively, you guys seem content to let them sort of pick that stuff in the flat and just rally to the ball. And I mean, give up 400 yards passing, but did you feel like you guys executed that as well as you would have liked? Or?
No, I think we can play better against the screen game, but they tire you out. They try to get you to run sideline to sideline in 100-degree weather out there with the sun pounding on you. And I thought we played much better against it in the second half than we did in the first half.
Yeah.
And then we had a couple of problems with some coverage things, and one of them, there's one touchdown run we'll take as coaches. We had the wrong front with what we were calling, so stuff like that does happen. But the thing, when we had to make a stop, we made a stop, and we've been hurting on those fade balls all year long. And Jarek Rosales in the corner end zone makes a great play. It's just good. That's going to build confidence, and at some point in time, we're going to get better. We're going to have to get better if we want to play at this level, at the highest level, week in and week out. But I do think defensively we played extremely hard, and I think we played hard all the way around. And I thought our special teams were 100% better.
Yeah, that long pass to Kyle there in the fourth quarter that ended up being the game winner. Daniel just kind of put it out there for him. That's a couple weeks in a row. He's had some nice plays in open space. And what did you see on that one?
Well, Coach Wood said it was a touchdown, and I was like, hey, man, I don't know if I want to score this quick. I'd like to see a few more minutes off the clock before we score. But he threw the ball in a great place, and Kyle's been playing great all year long, and he went and made a play, and he looked like the Kyle Lewis that we think he can be the last couple of weeks. And if he continues to do that, he's going to give Dano a great target, and he's going to score a lot of points, and he's going to, hate to say anything, he's going to have a bullseye on his chest too, and he has to learn how to wear that, and that's his probably next step. But I do think we have a lot of weapons on offense. And if we can throw the ball as well as we've thrown the ball the last couple of weeks, and we can continue to pound the ball and run the ball like we do, I think we can cause a lot of teams some problems.
Every time they scored, you see the counter punch all game long. What does it say about the character of your team for them to be able to just hang with the Grizz in the way that they did?
Well, I do think it started against Nevada when we got down 24-10, but there was no quitting. That's actually from that point on we dominated the game probably and got it to a tie game and 27-27 at the end, or 24-24 at the end and lose 30-27. But that showed the character right there. So I think our players understand that if we get behind, the game's not over. Just keep playing. And we've been really counting on this thing that in life is a series of moments, and each moment is important. And if you keep looking back at the ones you had, you're not going to accomplish anything in the ones that are right in front of you. So we're playing moment by moment, play by play, trying to give ourselves the best opportunity to be successful on every play and not looking backwards. It doesn't do you any good. We got to look forward. Whether we're down 17-7, next thing you know, we're up 24-17. Things happen in this game, and it's fun to watch when your team does that. And right now, I'm really enjoying watching our players compete and seeing players get better at what their trade is on Saturday afternoons. And if we continue to do that, then the big sky's the limit for us. We can win the championship.
Coach, early in the season, it seems like you guys have been able to come up with big third down plays. Even when you get down, today Kyle Lewis runs it in for a touchdown. Play gets called back, and it might be the next play, but definitely within the next couple of plays, you find Joe deep down the middle. Dano kind of Doug Flutie's it down the middle there, and
that was kind of exactly what happened. He found Joe. That wasn't really exactly by design. But I told Joe you ran a great route.
But one of the things I've noticed about this team is their ability to convert longer third down plays when needed. Kyle Lewis early in the season got a few of those. What do you attribute that to?
Yeah, I attribute it to the play of the players. The guy. So when Kyle gets the opportunity to make those plays and Daniel gets the opportunity to throw the balls, and he got hit a couple times too many early in the game today too. But you got to credit the other guys around him. On the touchdown to Kyle, You watch the block Jared Muhammad throws on number 37. Number 37 for them is a heck of a football player. And Jared Muhammad does a great job blocking. Nobody says that because they're going to say, look at the route Kyle ran, which is great, and look at the ball Dano threw, but it was pretty good protection that time. And when we do things right, good things can happen because of the skill of our players. I think we have some good skill, and we have some guys that can do some damage when given the opportunity.
What was going through your head during the last play when they were pitching the ball back and
Well,
forth?
since I grew up in the Bay Area, obviously the Cal Stanford game was on my mind, and one of the guys on that Cal team touched the ball twice, coached for me for a while. So, I've seen that play several times because he used to carry it around in his back pocket. I just didn't want it to happen to us, and I think our players continued to play hard. It was somewhat fun to watch our players run around. It looked like Philadelphia football out there, Philly football out there. But bottom line thing is we made the play we had to make and ended the game. Game's over. We win, they lose.
Anything else for Coach Walsh? All right, thank you, Coach.